What's up, boys? It's Captain Stabfellow here, and today's casual day. Alright? It's a day that I just do a recording, just so that we don't spend the week without doing anything. Alright? I'm just gonna find a topic. I don't know. I have no idea. You know what I'm gonna find? But I'm gonna find it, trust me. But we will just talk about it, alright? It might be the most ridiculous thing, or just me opining on something, all right? But it's casual. I just want to chill. I don't want any responsibility, all right? I have worked all week, all right? I just left the bathroom. I was pooping like hell, and let me tell you something, man. When you try to poop and think at the same time, you see how hard it is to try to think with 75% of your mind focused on pooping, bro. It's hard as hell. So when I left the bathroom, I had not thought of anything, really. So now I'm doing it now. So, let's just see what we can cook. I swear to God, bro, the discourse around the Xbox app running Steam games now is just... God damn, bro. It's just too much, man. It's everywhere, bro. Like, I literally scroll down for like half a minute and I found this, bro. Like, look at this shit, bro. What the hell? Like, look at this, bro. It's so much discourse around, like, basically a test run of something, right? That it's ridiculous, bro. People don't even know what is being done behind the system that they have set up. They don't know anything. They don't know if it's a simple, like, link, Because usually a link doesn't only entail that, it's gonna transfer your games, It can entail if it will just be able to create a shortcut inside the app, or if it will not, But people they don't really know that, because most of the people that talk about this, they are those that will tell you something like, so you're basically using one app to open the other app and play a game, like, when they didn't even test it out. They didn't even test it out. And here they are, talking all the shit, Both sides are talking shit, bro. Both sides are talking like they know everything, like it's already happening, and not like this is just a test drive, People need to understand, bro. This is a test drive. This is not a fucking goddamn done deal, bro. Like, stop this, bro. You're making, like, the whole, like, Twitter discourse about this thing in less than 30 minutes and thinking that you have everything figured out. You don't have everything figured out, bro. It's like the people that keep saying that Microsoft, like, is dying, or like Xbox is dying, and like, bro, like, seriously, like, people need to stop, bro. They talk like they know what they are talking about when they don't know anything, bro. Like, what the hell? You don't know nothing, okay? Let me just break it down to you, okay? Sony has increased their market. Is it marketplace value, or is it net worth? It's one of the two, It's not the same. I'm not gonna say it. That's the same, because it's not, But yeah, Sony, since 2020 to 2025, it has increased basically around 30 something billion, right? In their market value, basically. And you guess how much did Microsoft grow? It growed basically 2.01 trillion. Yeah, it grew 2.01 trillion in 4 years. So yeah, people talking about these companies like they are dead. Like, they are not dead, bro. They are far from dead, Microsoft can keep, you know, basically dripping money into Xbox and they will never die. You know, Sony will just keep, you know, sacrificing some aspects and just spending more on others, and they will keep a slow growth. And that's how it works, you know, for both. Like, Microsoft is a brute force type business, and Sony needs to have quality, because if Sony doesn't have quality, Sony is done for. Sony will just start to decline, and that's it. You know, because Sony cannot just create a fun game. Look what happens when they create a fun game, bro. They try to make it about other things. You know, they try to have that chill behavior, right? To just leave it in the hands of the devs, and then it ends up just being a mess, and either the game is cancelled or, you know, plagiarized, you know, and basically just being put on hold indefinitely. But yeah, so this whole discourse about people trying to know, people thinking they know, people thinking they can see the future, I'm sorry, bro, but that is not how it works, alright? Stop this shit. Anyways, let's just right into the next one, boys. Let's talk about Assassin's Creed Shadows recent updates, bro. Like, Assassin's Creed Shadows is really trying to become, you know, relevant again, you know? And it's going all about it the wrong way, bro. Like, he's going all about it the wrong way. Like, bro, they literally just... What was it? They released like a bunch of just packs of just new armor and shit, you know, to buy with real money, you know, because you don't acquire those with like your own effort throughout the game. You acquire those to give them more money. You know, that's what they want, more money. It's simple as that. Even their updates are around getting people to give them more money. Look at this one. Look at this one right here. Like, new free history pack. It's almost like they are not trying to, you know, bank into Black Flag, bro. Like, they literally position this, like, this little thing here, you know, this little image that they put that they put in basically every update, like, news that they put there. They put this little image here in most of them. And it's funny, bro, because they know that they should have put, like, quality content since the very beginning, but they decided to just put it later on, you know, in the form of DLC. But it's funny, bro. It's really funny. Like, I can't even get mad at this one because I think it's like it comes with the update or something like that. Yeah, it comes with the new update. I'm just being dumb because there is literally a new free story right there. But anyways, like, this should have been the game from the very get-go, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense why it was not. Like they had like a lot of time to make this shit happen, bro. But they didn't. Anyways, and then we have, of course, we have the Toggle helmet or Toggle headgear in cutscenes, bro. Like, why didn't they have this on the very beginning, bro? This is something that should have been in the game since, like, the launch of it, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why was it not in the game? You know? But I do understand, bro, like, you need to understand something about this company that makes Assassin's Creed Shadows. They try to remove content that you would think was not removed, but it really was. To just make you pay it later. Alright? It's simple as that. It's simple as that. There's a reason why there's a bunch of just unused just monuments that you think, wait, but that would really, like, I swear to God, this should have a continuation to this shit, because why is it like, there's no explanation for it, it's just there. So you know that they remove stuff for you to buy later. And this is probably like one that they are probably gonna try to bank off you, but they chose not to, because even for them, that is just ridiculous, man. That is just ridiculous. But yeah, and of course another one, it's the ultra low specs for PC. Like, this should have been in the fucking game from the very beginning, bro. Like, it should have been in the very beginning. Why was it not? Why did you, like, remove options for lowest configurations, bro? For the people that have trash PCs. Like, they want to play too. God dang. Like, you want to just eliminate, you want to just put the whales in front? Like, what the fuck? Everyone gives you money, bro, even the poor. Like, what the fuck, bro? Oh, man, like, it's like they don't give a shit, bro. It's like because they really don't. But anyways, and then here we have why I know that even the deluded people that trust this company know it, bro. Like, look at this shit. Addendum. Multi-select in-shop and vendors have been re-added to the game. Brother, like, if this is not a monument of how they do business, then I don't know what it is, bro. But yeah, let's just cut this video short for now, boys, because I have a job to do now. I have to go out. I'm busy. I'm busy out this week. It's cold as hell. So we will see each other on the next video, which I'm probably gonna do inside of this week, opposed to like the delay that I have been having with other videos, but I will do it, boys. So yeah, see you boys on the next one.
Until we meet again!